Okay, in this video, what you're going to do is you're going to be finishing the inventor part practice drawings. Currently, you should have been working on creating various parts. Again, at least 8 of the 12 parts on that sheet need to be completed to move on to this step. And what you're going to do now is we're going to create what's called a drawing file. So we've been making part files until this point, but now we're going to create a drawing file. It's fairly easy. What you're going to do is go to the New button once you're opened up Autodesk Inventor. So we're going to click on New, and we're going to go to Standard IDW, which stands for Inventor Drawing File. All right, so we're going to click on that, and we're going to create a Create. We're going to click on Create. Okay, couple things here. When we start, we need to change a couple of the defaults that happen when we start a drawing file. First off, the sheet size, we're going to change that. So as of now, it's a C size sheet of paper, and we're going to change that to an A size. So what you're going to do is go up to your browser. Under Sheet 1, you're going to right click on that, and you're going to go to Edit Sheet. So currently a C size is a 22 by 17 sheet. It's fairly large. We're going to change it to a normal 8.5 by 11, which is an A size. So that's going to be the first thing you change. So now you can see the height is 8.5 and the width is 11. I'm going to click OK. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to right click on Drawing 1, and we're going to go to iProperties. We're going to populate this title block because currently it's empty. We want to populate that. So what you're going to do, once you're in iProperties, you're going to click on Summary, and you're going to click on the title. Now the title is going to be done all in caps. I'd like you to put all caps here, and I want you to put the title in as Inventor Practice Parts. So it'll be Inventor Practice Parts. Subject is going to be either STEM or engineering, whichever course you're in. Manager is always just going to be your initials. The author is going to be whatever your default login name is. So that'll always populate. Subject is the same as, or company is the same as the subject. We're going to apply those settings. You're not going to see anything populate yet. We still have to change one more item. So you're going to go in the Project tab, and under the part number, I want you to put the current year. Okay, so the current year now is 2016, and this is the first drawing file. It could be your second drawing file. For most cases, it's probably your first drawing file. So we're going to put -01 in this instance. Again, if it's your second or third drawing file, you'd put -02, 03, things like that. It all depends. For this particular example, it's 01. We're going to apply that, click Close. You're going to see those items populate down here in the title block. So now we're ready to insert the part files that you have created. So the next thing you're going to do, we're going to be under the Place Views tab. I want you to click on Base. And under Base, you're going to get this drop-down window. It says Drawing View. And you want to locate your part files inside this folder. So click that folder, and wherever you're storing your part files, I have them in this folder right here. You should have them all in one folder. Stay organized. I'm going to click on Part 1. This is the first one I'm going to put in. I'm going to click on Open. And with that first part here, what I'm going to do is I want an ISO top right. And I'm actually going to put this in at half scale. So I changed the view. I just kind of moved this window out of the way, and I went to the orientation. I went ISO top right. You can see how it gives me a preview. And this is the view I want. But I want to change that to half scale. So I won't be able to fit all of them in here at that full scale. So what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and drop that in there. Press Escape. And you see how the part currently is not shaded? I wanted to show you this. You just want to double click. I want these to be shaded. And you have this red dotted line around the particular part, around the perimeter of it. Just double click that. It brings up your drawing view window again. Down here is my styles. And currently I have hidden lines selected, but I also want to shade my part. And that's going to give it the particular color that you colored it when you made the part. In this particular example, it's blue. Alright, so once I click on that shade button, then shades it. And you want to do the same thing with all the remainder parts. So part 2, open that up. Want to make sure that's shaded. ISO top right, it's half scale. We'll just drop that one in as well. And all I do once I drop in, I press escape. Again, just make sure that it's shaded. And you're going to do that for all your parts. Again, just press escape between each part. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll get back to the video then. Okay, so we have all the parts laid out. And again, if you want to space them out a little bit, just make sure it's equal, and then aesthetically it looks good. You just want to do that. Alright, and the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to put some information here. Again, we put these all in at half scale. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go under Annotate now, and I'm going to select Text. And I'm going to left click and drag a little text box down here in the bottom left hand corner. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to change the size to 0.2. And I'm going to just bold this. And I'm just going to say that the scale, I also want to center it. So I'll center the text. And we're just going to, again, all caps, we're going to put the scale in at 1/2. All right. We'll click OK. And now we have the scale here. If I press escape, it takes me out of the text tool. And I can just drag that into a more ideal location. So that way if somebody looks at that, they know that this is basically drawn in half scale, or it was placed in there at half scale, comparative to how it was actually drawn. And that's that. Alright, you need to make sure you print this out. Color preferably. If you have to print it out black and white, you can print it out black and white, but color preferably if you can load up that particular printer. Alright, if you have any questions, let the instructor know or ask a classmate. Good luck.